Yo, what's good, everybody, man? What's good, YouTube? Hope everybody enjoying the All-Star weekend, man. But we are back with another episode of Soul Search, man. I'm gonna let see sis do a thing.
All right, well, C Sneaks TV is the place to be. Y'all can follow me on IG at C Sneaks23. That's CEESNEAKS23. And on YouTube, it's CEESNEAKS TV. And we got special guest here, E Money,
E
the
Money.
creator. The creator of Bring the Heat Battle Series. If y'all haven't been checking that out each week, y'all better go and check out his channel. He has a dope battle series going on right now. So go to my boy E Money. And thank you for joining our show today.
All right, it's E Money Shoes here from the 205 Bama to the 808 Hawaii. It's E_Money_shoes on IG, E Money Shoes on YouTube. As you can see, I got another one of my shirts from the good brother Money Run Clothing. You can check him out on IG. Get that 20% out. Do what you like code. Other than that, I'm glad to be on here with Sister C and brother Vanity Kicks. We're gonna get it on and popping.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Man. So first, man, let's get the whole initial stuff out of there, man, before we get into the fun, man. Let's what started you, brother, doing this YouTube, man?
Bruh, my thing is it's a story. It's like I always like shoes, but it's like you think you like shoes, but then you really don't know shoes. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's like I had a lot of shoes, like growing up in school, like Jordans came out, but that $100 price tag, parents like, nah, you ain't getting that, bro. It's more like it would be Diodore. I think Reebok's first drop, Troops, all of that. So I don't think I got my first pair of Jordans to either like my senior year in high school or when I got into the military, because I for some reason in the military on the base, the guys wasn't grabbing them like that. So I was grabbing the shoes, and then I was like, okay, copying. And then maybe about 2.5, 3 years ago, I was seeing people doing video, but like I said, I knew shoes, but then I didn't know shoes. So I kind of got hooked up like some other YouTuber, like you getting all these different websites, sending you stuff, this, that, and the other. So I'm just buying, I'm getting shoes. Next thing you know, taking the people, them shoes ain't legit. What? I done paid all this money. So I mean, I ain't afraid to say it. I done been ripped off too. So that's why I'm big on educate yourself, buy stuff which you can feel comfortable with. And now, so I just wait. I don't need no early shoes. I either go to the military base to grab my stuff or out of the store. So that just for me, give me a peace of mind on what I'm doing. Because all them other shoes I gave away, I gave it to homeless or whatever. And just constantly trying to educate myself, because the game always is constantly changing. I mean, even if you go to Foot Locker, there's a possibility you don't get it on release date. Some people scheming out here bring shoes back. It's a possibility you can got. But for the most part, I've been pretty much protecting myself and just try to do the best that I can to educate myself and buy stuff in good faith.
Right. That's crazy. Did you have something to say, sis?
No, I was agreeing with him fully. Like, it was dope what he had to say. I know this is off topic, but I saw a PS4 box behind you. What kind of game?
Oh yeah, that's my daughter. She got PS4. She got all that Grand Theft Auto, all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, like, what games do you like to play?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on that MLB The Show. I'm gonna start gaming pretty soon.
Okay.
Right.
No doubt. So look, you said you get your drinks from the military base. Does the military base automatically have that like 20 or 30% off on the shoe, or are they original price? How's that work?
Yeah, right off the rip, they lower. They 20%, so they always $50 lower than retail. The only thing they might not get is a collab, and then sometimes they may be a little bit late, which more often than not, it'll work to your favor, right? Because maybe you want to go to the store and buy something that's hype, so you can kind of plan. Because what they do, if you get on the mailing list, they'll send stuff out to you, and then you'll know, okay, I need to get this wrap, I need to get that. So it's actually pretty cool how they do things. And then if it's $50 off, sometimes they give you another 10 if you spend over 50. So man, you can walk away some serious deals on the military base.
Tell me about it. Cause look, I got some family that's in the military. Like one of my younger brothers, he's like I don't know, some type of like police officer. What do they call MPs or something like that?
Yeah, MP. Yeah.
Yeah, but he right now all he does is mostly they got him like recruiting and all of that. He has him like a little office, and he goes out and like they got him going back and forth to these different cities, and he tries to like recruit the people. And but I would get shoes, especially from Foot Locker. You know how like you would get your 20 your if you spend over 150 you get 15. You spend over 200 you get the 20. I would add that on top of my military, man, and get hella still. So I know, bro, like having that military discount is official, man.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. That's why I think that's the only reason I grabbed the infrared 6s. But I'm sitting staring at the shoe right now. I really don't know.
Oh, man. You're not feeling them? Not feeling them?
Look. Yeah. Speaking. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, he was shaking his head. I was like, you're not really feeling them. What aren't you feeling about them?
I don't know. I think like I was discussing with Vanny. I think just because seeing it so much, hearing about it, so it kind of like it's really the hype machine just killed it. It's like I don't know why it was so bad, and y'all those early drops, it was just like overdone to me. Maybe because 6s ain't my biggest thing. Now, if it was a 4, it probably wouldn't have mattered. Oh
yeah, see, there you go, Vanity. The 4.
Yeah, that 4. I love that 4. But look, let me tell you, I seen the 6 in hand, and I'm still excited. But when I seen it in hand, I was like, you know what? Because I had the 2014 version, and bro, I loved the shoe. So I want to let me go on the record. I'm gonna keep that same energy. Now with them adding the Nike Air on the back, for me makes it even the more better, because I like the OGs. I got that glare coming off my boxes. But even when I seen it in hand, I was like, man, they hard. But they're gonna be more for collector's purposes for me. Right. I'm gonna pull them out every now and then. But certain shoes I like to have just to complete my my Jordans, man. Because I'm about to finish collecting Jordans, bro. Like once I get a couple more pairs, I'm gonna be done with those, and I'm gonna go back to my foams. I'm gonna start getting my Pippins, my pennies, and all the other stuff that I used to rock. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I guess then you're not gonna bring those out on feet anytime soon.
You know what? Those are worth an immediate rock. Those I think I can pull those out immediately, because I pulled my Black Cement 3s out immediately.
I see, and that's what I'm gonna go ahead and go after those Tinkers, since I didn't get the Black Cement 3s last year. I was thinking they were gonna restock this weekend for All-Star Weekend, but I guess not. So I'm definitely gonna go after the Tinkers, though. I think they come out in April or May, something like that.
Or you talking about the black Tinker with the check on it? Yeah,
just because I didn't get the Black Cements last year, so I gotta get something, get something that resembles it.
Right.
Yeah. So OG the Hitman, he said, what if you spend $400? Do you get a $40 discount? You know what? I don't think it works like that. I think it's per purchase, man. Or do y'all know something that I don't know?
Yeah, it's 20% off the whole purchase. So if it's $400, you get $80 off and so forth. Actually, the old system, the guy got in trouble for me. He actually stacked like those $20 off, and I was actually able to get a free shoe. And good thing he didn't get fired, but I appreciate it. But the system actually would let you stack them, which would make more sense. But you just got to take Foot Locker them, whatever they say, for face value. It's like it kind of helps you, but it kind of don't, because it seems like they're trying to mitigate that $20, $10, because like we already said, right, they done jumped up $10 on the Jordans. So it's like if you got that discount, basically you just breaking even to what the prices used to be.
Yo, so is every Jordan now is 200?
Yeah, that's like the new spot. I think that's the new price now.
Oh,
I think it went up. You know how J's go up. It used to be every year. Now it seems like it's like every other year, because with Jordan sitting and stuff. But I think 200 is now the new price point.
What y'all think about that? Y'all think that's
I mean that's gonna make them sit even more.
Yeah, especially if they QS. Now, if they not QS, I'm 50-50 on there. But the Laneys is like, But I went to the store today. They say they starting to move. I think people are gonna probably start getting the first of their taxes next week. So you'll probably see a lot of this stuff sitting, moving. So.
Oh, true. Yeah. It's tax month, so especially out of our stuff. So I had to go ahead and pick up those floral foams because they were starting to sell out everywhere. So I went ahead and got those yesterday.
Did I miss
they were starting to sell out like everywhere. So I was like, let me go ahead and grab these while they still have it. And I went ahead and ordered because I was gonna wait on those just to see what all was gonna be dropping this weekend, what kind of restocks they were gonna have. But they were starting to fly off. So I was like, well, I got the women's version. The men's, there were a couple sizes still left on Sneakers app, but they were starting to fly too. So I think some stores, if you go in the store, you may see some, but they starting to go. So I was like, let me go ahead because I think those are hella flames. Like I'm digging those.
My kids put me on pause. I went to grab my sixes. I actually called the manager at the finish line, and he said, "Yo, we didn't get all our pairs." I think was I telling you that, E?
Yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, so I don't know if y'all know about that. Company wide, the finish lines didn't get all their pairs. So if anybody missed their pairs, finish line is, I don't want to call that a restock, but they'll get their full manifest or full, whatever you call it, like inventory. They'll get their full inventory soon. But everywhere in Colorado, none of the finish lines got all their pairs.
Wow,
that's crazy.
That is crazy. Like, really? So I guess people will just start getting their pairs like in a week or two. The ones who actually reserved them.
And see, it's a funny thing. We got finish line, but I guess it's the fake. I don't know, fake finish line was like inside of Macy's. It's like they got some stuff, but they not authorized to do Jordans and stuff. So I was like, why the hell y'all even call yourself finish line? But I guess part of the deal for them being inside of the store, they couldn't sell like Jordans, NMDs, and all of that stuff. So that's crazy.
Yeah, those finish lines are bogus. They have totally different policies and everything. I've seen those in a couple Macy's, and I'm like, bro, what is y'all doing? Those are like those are shoes for like the older people, I guess. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
and have y'all noticed that they have started like selling? I know the floral foams was actually in Nordstrom's too. Like, have y'all seen some of the department stores starting to now carry that kind of heat?
Right.
Like, I don't know what's going on because I was like, what? I was like, wait, Nordstrom's? How do they have the floral foams? Yeah, so I guess some department stores are starting to have some heat, so you can get them in different places or more places.
Oh man. So we got pretty Dukes in the chat. So she said,
"Shout out to Pretty Dukes." I can't even see the chat for some reason. I can't see the chat.
You know what? It does that sometimes on mine. Like it'll like, and then next thing you know, it'll just be, you'll just start seeing all the responses. But she said what you rocking, see, but we gonna get into what everybody rocking. So see what you rocking with that hoodie.
All right, well, let me show y'all what I got on. I'm rocking them old school joints, those shell toe.
Okay.
The Run DMCs on deck today. So we got the classic Adidas on deck.
Oh man, that goes crazy. I kind of want to ask you what pants you rocking with that too, because that hoodie, the hoodie and the shoes is crazy, sis.
Well, these are old. Like, I have the white and red pair, but it's like I need the high. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like the high tops of these.
Yeah.
Like those are the ones I need to pick up because I do not have any high top, and y'all know, like with Adidas, I like the old school Adidas. So it's like I need to actually pick those up soon.
Yeah. I'll let you since you the guest. We'll let you go last. You know what I mean? But I'm on my comfy kick today. I got my all
right.
What are these called? The Vapor Max. They're like a hybrid.
Yeah,
they like
the half and half.
Yeah. The Air Max Plus top with the Vapor Max bottom. Which
I like those.
That color is cool. I actually had two of them. That was one of the reviews I did. believe it or not, like hit like 1,000. I did the review to the Air Max Plus, the Vapor Max Plus, and the regular Air Max Plus, and that joint went up to $1,000. I wish I should have kept some of those vids, huh? What y'all think?
Definitely, yeah. Oh, Rich, you said they were. But you said they were. You had erased them though, right? Like
you know what? Back? I have the footage, but the views don't come back because you see how sis, and this is like we could get off this quick. You see how I did that I re-uploaded that video of that Don C.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those I have all that footage because I had a couple videos that did $1,000. I had the Mellow 2s early, that one did $1,000. I did the 13s, the Mellow damn, both of my Mellows. Now that I think about it, I did the Mellow 13s right. when it was all the hysteria and all the craziness going on about those. I did that review, and I did a detailed review on why those was being recalled. And wow. Like it just was like strictly a B-roll video with me commenting and going through and showing what it was about. And that one, they loved that video. I got so much trolls on that video from my voice, bro. They was like, who is this? Rick Ross? Is this Biggie? Is this whoever? I'm like, bro. At least y'all watching.
That's a compliment, though. That's a compliment. Right? That is a compliment right there. Right.
Word up. But yeah, Silver Army guy, what's good, family?
Oh, shout out to Silver Army guy.
Silver Army, shout out.
He was bringing that heat. Yeah, little man be bringing that heat. So shout out to him. Also, I want to tell you guys, like, I'm really feeling both of you guys' tees right now. I mean, shout out to Money Run Clothing on Ease, but that and then Van, that tee is dope. I'm feeling that one.
Thank you.
I'm feeling that one.
Man, thank you. That I got it for $10. That's Shoe Palace.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That was still right there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So E, what you rocking, man?
See, I already know. I posted my picture up early. That's what I started to do with I got the Paris
team.
Yeah, I seen out that heat today.
I seen that because that was that was like one of your latest posts.
Yeah, just for the
like
day.
Right after that.
It's one of my favorite shoes. I wear this a lot. I now need to just get the Shanghai joint, so I'll be good to go.
How you feel about 10s, man?
I like 10. I don't know why 10s is underrated. They comfortable to me, but for some reason, certain Jordans don't get much love, like the 9, the 10. Certain people is on 7s. Even for me, 5 is kind of iffy. So
yeah, that's true.
They bulky, man.
But 10s are dope though. They have good quality on most of the 10s.
Right.
You know,
like those
I need to wear mine more often. Like 10s in general. I mean, like, because those double nickels are dope, and I don't even wear those often.
Wow.
My 10s squeak. Do y'all squeak?
Some of them.
Like my 10s make noise when I walk in them.
Oh yeah, because I know my 4s do that. The 11 lap 4s squeak.
Yeah,
like, they're dope, but they squeak a lot.
that's so aggravating, man. That them 10s, man. So what's our next segue? Let's touch on some of that All-Star, because we touched on the 6s. So let's the All-Star game, man. What is that something y'all going for or what?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that one later. I like to check out the All-Star game, but they're not doing East and West this year. It's Team LeBron versus Team Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis.
So they're changing it up a little bit.
I don't know, for some reason I'm gonna keep an eye out on the sneakers app. Hopefully I'm
Me too.
I'm thinking they might do a shock drop today.
I'm hoping so. That's what I'm hoping for. But they haven't really been dropping much. I mean, from what I've seen, they haven't really done any shocking, drops.
I think it'll be a perfect time to drop those Watch the Throne LeBron.
Yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, I went to I actually went to buy some shoes yesterday because I couldn't get my 6s. I wound up getting them for my youngest. So I got him a size 3, and I'm like somebody gonna have to get these J's because my older kids, believe it or not, bro, they not really on the J's like that, man. I got them.
Right.
I got my 14-year-old. I had got him some Grail heat, man. I got him them Pantone 11s.
What? Oh, I need those so bad. Those are the ones I need.
Oh my Lord! If y'all see what this man did to them, man. I got him those, and I had got him the first Belugas.
Oh man.
Yeezys, and oh my Lord, bro. He destroyed those shoes. Here, come on, man. Come get your cameo.
Yeah,
I'm about to do a
the
close
kiddos,
up on you.
The kiddos don't show any mercy on kicks.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get on my oldest too. Then when I fuss at her, then she'd be like, Daddy, can you clean these for me? She always finessing me, so
yeah.
See, bad.
That's why my youngest, my 7-year-old,
right.
I just buy him what I will wear. And
right.
then if I find steals, something that he can beat up, I'll get him those. But for the most part, babe, can you grab me Izzy's sixes? So I want to see. We gonna pull E-Money's out, and then we gonna see. Yeah, the Jordans, the only Jordan box that's in there. Just give me one of those.
Yeah,
because they kind of look the same, right? See my let me see if I could my lighting set up.
Okay.
And they still even the kids this time they gave them the Nike on the back too.
Oh wow! Right. So they're looking out for the grade school.
Okay. I see. I spotted it. That's what it is. They don't get a lace lock.
Okay.
Is there a lace lock in that other one there? Nah. Yeah.
They don't need it. I will say though, they don't have many flaws. That I was surprised for a GR.
Right.
Yo.
That's good though. But yeah, a lot of people did. I understand what y'all saying as far as killing the hype. Like a lot of people hyped it up more than what it really is. And so I can say that does kind of kill the vibe.
And you know what? Something like that for me, which is a Grail. It don't matter what anybody says about them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're gonna be in my collection regardless.
Yeah, that's just like how I am with the Bread 11s. You know, of course people hype those up, but that's a Grail of mine. You know, so I feel you on that, Van. You rock what you like.
I'm gonna get those for sure. The 11s, that ain't no doubt.
Hands down, of course.
Can you stop? Thank you.
Of course. So did y'all pick up? Besides, I see the 6s. Did y'all pick up anything else for All-Star Weekend?
What did I get? People say you're not a true collector, but I grabbed some mids. I don't care what people say. People are sleeping on the mids right now.
They are coming with it, bro.
I know those patent leather mids are dope.
They're coming with it. You want to pull them out for the people? I know you probably already they probably tucked up, huh, bro?
No, I just got one today. I'm rendering it now. What I do with it? Hold on.
Oh no. Look. If it's something that the people need to wait to see, bro, don't pull them out.
Nah, bro, it ain't no big deal. It ain't that serious to me.
Okay.
So it's like almost like they mimicking the highs with something that you actually would want. So you got these joints right here, the pass the torch.
Those are nice. Those are the Kawhis. I'm feeling those.
And these are different because they got the flight where the other ones got the air on it. So it's a pretty good shoe. Nice. And of course you can get that military. So I got it for like $90. So I can't complain, bro.
Wow, those are nice. Yeah, they doing their thing with those mids. That quality.
There's y'all in the chat, man. Let us know how y'all feel about the mids, man. If y'all going for the mids, 313 retro queen in here too. What's good?
313.
Definitely.
I can see the
313. Is she the one? She not the one that be in the videos, right?
Yeah. She's on my on the show. She's one of my partners in crime on there.
The battle series.
Yeah. Okay. That's why that's why her name sounded so familiar because she always she be moderating and then like she'll let you know what the chat talking about and she give her take on how she feel about the shoe. Yeah. See, I watched the I think they had a LeBron 12 and in another shoe. I think it was going against a Jordan. When she
from last night.
Yeah, when she said something so interesting, I was like, she was like, listen, I don't even rock LeBrons, but like the story that you gave with everything, you know what I mean? She was like,
good story.
Yeah. So I was like, man, yeah, that's interesting, man.
Yeah, she was willing to get fired for that shoe. I was like, oh, that's deep.
Yeah. That's what she said. Yeah,
right.
I was like, man, that's crazy. But yeah, let's touch on the mids for a sec, because they got one that I want. All right, there's one that I love, one that I hate. Now, the one that I hate is the top three. It is dope, but I have the original top three. So that mid, that top three mids, I was like, fam, like I don't know why they did that, but they have this one that I want that's weird, bro. I think it's supposed to be, it's like a multicolored one. So the toe box and the top are like the band one, and then it has like the orange and maybe a purple in it and all of that. It's like a multicolored one. Have y'all seen that one?
I've seen that one. I don't think I've seen that one.
I think it came out like with a purple. You got purple something. It's like a whole bunch of them came out at once.
Yeah, those are crazy. And I like the those mids that have the different color swooshes. Y'all seen those? The white and black ones, and then they have like a red swoosh and then a yellow swoosh, and then the other shoe has a green swoosh and like a blue swoosh.
Oh yeah, the flip flop. Yeah, I saw those too.
Yeah, those are crazy too. Those are crazy too.
If the Lakers mid, they dropped already, right? The Laker colorway of the mids.
I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, no, they haven't dropped yet, because I like those. I think those are dope.
So Jordan Brand, I think they being smart. Like I said, like we talking about pricing. So it's like they kind of like, if we gonna quick strike you on this, but hey, we got some over here with good quality and it's within your price range. Grab these. So I give them credit. They really thinking outside of the box, scene like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because they even got another dope pair that I think I'm gonna get too. That one that's like the gold toe.
Yeah, that's the one I like. The patent leather ones. Yeah, those are nice.
That one's crazy, man. That one's crazy.
Yeah.
So sis, what you want to get into, sis?
All right. Well, I want to ask E. So being out there in Hawaii,
right?
Like, how is the sneaker market out there? As far as like, do you have to? Does the camp life, good out there, or is it like where you just go in, get
real in the field? Let me tell you, people say it's like, oh, it's easy for you to get. It took me a while. I had to basically network with a lot of people, because not only do I got to deal with the resellers, I got to deal with the tourists. It's a heavy Japanese influence over here and Chinese, so they in the reselling. So they got people on the ground and everything. They got people hanging out, and then it's so bad. Actually, even got some homeless people. Like one guy, he came up to me. He said he charges like, I guess $100 an hour to stand in line for you or something like. Oh no, I'll take that back. $50 an hour. I was like, man, it depends on what you want to get.
Wow, I know, like that's crazy.
Yeah, so people paying for places. Place spots, all types of crap. It's nuts.
Man, so it's real out there. See, I was thinking maybe you could go in and get whatever pair you want, but it's real out there too.
Oh, it ain't like that, because you figure people like Japanese, they like Foot Locker, they love them. They're coming in by 10 pair of shoes.
Oh yeah.
And so the small feet game, like we always say, the money sizes, they go fast here.
Wow.
8.5, 9, 9.5. If you ain't there camping out, forget it.
But $50 $50 an hour, is that accurate? $50 per hour.
Yeah, $50 per hour.
To stand in line for you. To stand in line for you, charging $50 an hour.
But if he camped out, he might as well go. You buy him 2-3 pairs of J's, right? Depending on the shoe.
Or you might as well pre-order.
He probably don't.
For less than that.
That's crazy, bro. Like, because if you do 5 hours,
jeez, yeah,
that's insane.
That's a lot.
He done came up. he done came up
for real.
Heck yeah. Yeah, we got 8 in the chat, man. y'all make sure y'all hit that like too, man. Hit that like button.
Yeah, smash that like button.
Yeah.
But over here too, we always late. So it's kind of another benefit. Like Vanity was saying, like I got my 6s, but Foot Locker don't get their 6s the next week. We still haven't got the blue chills, and we still haven't even got the turbo green. So
oh wow.
Just gotta wait.
Waiting game.
I'm gonna tell y'all something funny about the blue chills. That's the patent leather joints, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I went for the other ones, the turbo greens and the blue chills. Y'all know they were on the apps around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I went. I always get my head starts, and I put in for a size 14. The dude in the store, bro, told me they not even getting 14. So they was like, there's gonna be a lot of stores that they're stopping at the female 12, female size 12. They won't even get that 13 and that 14.
Yeah,
how
that's
feel
what I
about
heard.
that?
Mm-hmm. I heard most places were gonna stop at that 12. I don't know why. I mean, I guess they just say, hey, that's the cutoff point. But I heard, most people are only gonna get up to a women's 12.
So how could they advertise that they have a 13 and a 14, but they not sending them to the stores? What y'all think about that, huh?
Is that a unicorn size or what? I think I looked on stock. That the price of that was outrageous for a 14. So
how much?
Man, it was like a couple thousand, man. I was like, man.
Oh my goodness, man.
They probably like if it goes up to a 14, it might as well release men's sizes. A men's shoe.
Yeah.
What are they like 12 and a half women's?
Yeah, 12 and a half, yep, because it's usually a size and a half. So they would probably be like, okay, if we go up to a women's 14, we might as well release the shoe just in men's as well. Which that's kind of dope how the foam posits did that, how they released them both, because I wasn't expecting a women's pair and the foams, the floral foams. Man. But that's probably what they're saying. They're like, hey, we could have just released the men's shoe if it was gonna go up that high in size.
Oh yeah, the asking price for women, they person asking 5 G's.
Who?
they asking what?
5 G's. The guy asking, whoever asking for 14.
That's insane.
It's crazy, yo.
That's insane. Okay. That's yo. So look, I got a sneaker story, man.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so I already talked about my 2 L's that I took. Well, damn. I took a lot of L's this week, man.
Like, how did you think about it?
Jeez, because I took an L on the turbo greens. I took an L on the blue chills. Or they said something happened. Like, did they just take it off the app?
They delayed. Oh, you talking about the UNC ones?
Yeah.
They delayed it until next week. So on the 21st, they did a delayed release.
So do we have to we gotta enter the raffle and everything?
No, I think you have your pairs if they were reserved. They're just not releasing them until the 21st.
Yeah, I think your countdown just been adjusted to whenever the release date.
Yeah.
Okay. So I took those 2 L's. I took the L on my 6s. So they had 3 I got a chance to see the turbo greens, but it was GS sizes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was in there, and you know me, bro. Like, I wouldn't say I'm an opportunist, but like I got a big family. I was like, yo, these were so hype. Let me see if these going for anything, because I'll just buy these three GS sizes. They had a 2 6.5s and a 7, and something told me I was looking, and I went on stock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And them joints were like at like 140 or something, and this was like the actual release date. I was like, man, that's crazy. It ain't even really, or maybe like 180 or something like that. And I was like, that's not really worth me buying a shoe that's like gonna be like 140, and then I sell it for 180, and stock gonna take damn near that 40 back. You feel me?
Right.
So I was like, I'm gonna just let them chill, man, bro. I checked stock this morning, right. And this is what, the day after release, right? Them sizes is damn near $300 right now.
Dang.
Jeez.
And they sold them. I called the guy, say, yo, do y'all still got those three GSIs y'all had? He said, nah, man, we wound up selling them later on after you left. I said,
wow.
Oh my goodness, bro. I could have made me a couple hundred.
Oh yeah.
Got me something. Got me like I could have went in the archives and just grabbed something I've been wanting to grab. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I go on what's the name, Skip Goes Hard thing, and I was like, man, I can't stand ones. I always catch heat for that, but I don't know what it is about. Maybe it's my foot. Maybe I just got to give it more of a chance or something. But like you said, I generally use ones to get stuff that I actually really want, like grails, or go back and get them. That it's like for some reason you pay the least but can get the most for it. So I ain't complaining.
Yeah, that's true.
No doubt. Go ahead, sis. You can go ahead. I'm gonna talk to the chat right quick. Do your thing, sis.
Oh, you said okay. I still wasn't able to see the chat for some reason. I don't know. It must be some technical issue.
You got about a good amount. People got about 9 in there.
Oh,
definitely.
okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We all right. We all right. I want to ask them because we interact with them, but I want to see what they want to talk about as well. What they want us to talk about too. That's always good. So I'm gonna text that right quick.
Yeah. So E, how long have you been collecting?
Full on, I would say about the last 4 years. I had been collecting, but it was like all over the place. It was like I would do K-Swiss because K-Swiss is comfortable. I had some Nike, the Nike Supreme, the ones that had no swoosh and then like that. And I used to be country. I walk around with the little star flapping all over my shoes and making noise. What other shoes I would normally would cop? It wouldn't just be Jordans. I would do Reebok, Diodor, different stuff like that. So this year, I'm trying to make a conscientious effort not to cop every shoe. I know by being a YouTuber, you feel that's the thing. It's like you feel pressure. You gotta come up with content to do stuff. But then it's like at the end of the day, it's like, hey, we not rich and we can't keep up with the big YouTubers. So I just realized you can just do what you can do because at the end of the day, we still got family you got to take care of. You got to eat and you got to put a roof over your house. So you can't let this YouTube stuff blind you for what happens in real life, everyday situations that happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's like you can create content. Like even if you don't pick up, every pair, I mean, you can go and make content after pairs that you've already done, just like some creative ways to actually bring those back to life. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I had to pick up every shoe every week, in order to satisfy YouTube. Because then you will go into debt.
Right.
Oh, that was damn, that just came to me. That was a part of my sneaker story too. Yo, since I showed y'all on like a show or two ago, I had those ones, right? With the red and green swoosh.
Yeah, those were the Sports Illustrated, right?
Yeah. Tell me why I tried to take those back too. They said you can't. We can't take them back. After 45 days, I didn't know.
Yeah.
When did they start doing that? That's new.
Yeah, I think it's 45. You got them from Foot Locker?
Yeah, I got those from Foot Locker. Finish Line, you could take them joints back for a minute, and Foot Locker, you used to be able to take your shoes back as long as they were dead stock shoes.
Right.
You could take them back, but whatever it came up in the computer as, that's what you'll get. Because, like, just say, like I had took my Cool Gray 8s back, right? Because I bought the Cool Gray 8s, and I wind up I sat on them for a couple months, and I was like, man, I'm not gonna wear them, so I brought them back. I paid like $205 for the shoe. They gave me back like $119.
Oh, you got them online?
Nah, I got them. I bought them at a store. Like, but they won't give you. They didn't give me what was on my receipt.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, So they messed up, so they wouldn't let you get the full refund.
Or did I?
Maybe it's no receipt.
I might have looked. I think I lost the receipt. I think I lost the receipt.
Okay.
Because I wasn't trying to get money back. I was just gonna buy something that I will wear. That's what happened. And they gave me the like a hella low value for those shoes, man.
Yeah, they'll lowball you without their receipt. I've been lucky. Like after 45 days, they'll tell me. I just tell them I want store credit, and then I got the receipt. They'll give it to me more often than not. But they don't really like to give no money back. Like, but if you say store credit, because they frown right when you take stuff back. They're like, oh, we do.
Yeah, and I wear shoes, but if I'm not gonna wear them,
right.
Like, it's something about that red and green swoosh though that I'm not really digging. I seen the dude. We seen the dude that cut the joint off. Me and my kicks was good. We seen the dude. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that video where he cut off the laces of the shoe, just the swoosh.
Yeah, I saw that. Not bad.
Bro, I didn't see that one.
That I kind of like that. I like that. I should get that done, bro. Like, where do you think I could go to get that done, though?
Just probably anybody customize. I actually seen somebody do it white. I forgot somebody posted on IG. They instead of red, they painted it white some kind of way, and it looked pretty dope.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good to get creative. We got me and my kicks in there, man. What's good with you, bro?
Shout out to me and my kicks.
Shout out to the homie me and my kick.
He said what up to you too, E.
So what do y'all think about the CNY12? You think that's practical or what?
You know what? I had a you ladies first. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead, do your thing.
You said what do you feel about the CNYs?
Yeah, you think that's practical to pay $250 and you got to work so hard to have the pattern underneath? It's like a one shot, and if you screw it up,
yeah, it's done for. I mean, I'm not gonna pay $250 for those, but I mean, to each his own. If you like it, you like it. But I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, exactly how it takes that long to actually get to the actual design under it is ridiculous. But I ain't gonna pay $250. It has to be a hella dope shoe for me to pay $250. Like, I'm not really feeling. I didn't really like the design anyway, so it was all good for me. I'm good on them. But people who actually really like them, I mean, I guess it just depends on their viewpoint of them. Like, because it's not like the wings where you can easily scrape it off and expose the inside of the 12s. It wasn't like the wing 12s, but I don't know. Like, is it where you have to like to actually expose the design? What do you have to do?
Cut it.
Like what? You have to actually cut into it?
I believe so.
Yeah, you gotta cut it. And see, that's my problem. It's like, I'm not a professional, so if you screw that shoe up, you just got a brick basically. So now you gotta go pay somebody. I mean, it seemed to me it's a lose all the way around.
Yeah.
$250.
Like
a $250 brick. That's a Supreme brick, ain't it? That's $250 for that.
You might as well say that.
Now look, no, I'll give y'all my opinion on the shoe, because I don't know, my joint be running so fast. I had mixed feelings on it. So when I seen it, I was like $250. I'm kind of good. Still $250. I'm good. But I love the playoffs. Like, and I had to understand what they were doing, because I had the ones that looked like the taxis, and then they got the one that looked like the playoffs. How about for collectors' purposes, you have those 12s that mimic the OG 12s. Just, you know what I mean? You just be like, you got the Chinese New Year 12s, like, just as for collectors' purpose.
Right.
Yeah, as I said, it just depends on what you feel about them. Like, if it reminds you of something, then by all means get it. But see, I have the playoffs, so I didn't need those, because I felt like that would have yeah. I mean, no. I'm like, those, I would have been like, I wouldn't even have compared those to the playoffs, just because of the design that's in it. Like, once it's exposed, it's like, okay, it's a whole nother shoe. But like, I don't know, I just wasn't really it wasn't moving me. Now 250 changes my mind a lot of the time. Just like the pony hairs, I was liking them until I found out they were 250, and I'm like, okay, no, that's an easy pass. I mean, I feel like some shoes are not worth that much. You know what I mean?
Mm. So the pony hairs, that was the sixes.
Yeah,
the sixes.
The social status. Yeah.
Okay. So who went for the hyper adapts?
No, I didn't go for those, but I feel like they're dope though from what I've seen on reviews and everything. I know the Breezy Kicks, he did a review about the charge station and everything that comes with it, and I feel like that's actually dope. You know, I'm just curious to know how they're gonna hold up performance wise.
Yeah, and I've seen a review where they were able to link it to their phone. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, link it to the phone. Somebody said GPS.
GPS, yeah, I heard about GPS. I'm like, wow, that's a bit much.
But they looking for you. There you go. Here,
right. It's like they know your location right there.
Right.
I'm like, that's a bit much, but I just want to see how it's gonna hold up. Like, I mean, I want to see like a true performance video. I was hoping wear testers would do it, you know, show performance. But to be honest, with all that technology, I think something's gonna crumble. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a glitch or something. You know, even with reading like the stats and all that stuff, like I think they're gonna have to work out some kinks and actually performing in them. Yeah.
And I was checking them out, like the early pairs on stock. They weren't. That was then because stock so weird. They weren't even doing like 100, 150 over retail because that's like a 350 shoe, right?
Yeah, 350. I think it's like the same, like the fear of God. I think.
Yeah, and they were doing about they were like mid fours. So I was like, damn, no, those ain't gonna do the 700 or 750 like the other ones did, the running shoe. So I don't know, man. I can't tell no more with these sneakers, man.
Yeah, I'm just want to see. I want to see like whenever they start doing like the performance base, I really want to see how they hold up. I'm curious to know what people think about them in that way. But the packaging and everything is nice, like having the whole charging, you know, station and stuff. I think the packaging is really nice on them. You
better get them there for 350. They better come with a fluffer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for that price.
I just threw that out there. I'm playing, y'all. Please don't mind me. Yo, we got sneakerholic bees in there, man. Was good. Fair.
What else, sneakerholic bees?
Definitely, man. But yeah, so look, man, let's play what we calling it now, sis. Sweet, is it sweet or sweet?
Sweet or sweet?
Yeah, sweet or sweet. So what we'll do is just like you know what I mean, like the same thing like all us sneakerheads do. We'll talk about we'll bring up a shoe. If we had Dom will be able to bring up the picture. But Dom at work. Yeah, Dom at work, y'all. And Goat, like I don't know, like Goat didn't get back. Stuff. Yeah, he because they out there in Charlotte.
Oh yeah,
so it's popping where they at right now. You feel me? So I already know.
Didn't he go like he messed up his leg or something?
Oh, yeah, that too.
That ain't funny, bro. But I texted him. I said, you old, man. I really said we old because I'm older than Goat. But damn, bro. I didn't know until like days after because I seen like I be scrolling through the feed sometimes and I thought it was a throwback picture because I could have sworn
that's what I thought too. I thought it was like from 5 years ago, but then it was like I saw him on crutches in a pic or with I guess whatever that was on his leg, like a brace on his leg, and I was like, okay, so I guess that's actually current.
Cause Feets, she out there. I seen them take a picture, man. Whatever the hell Feets do, they allow her ample time to dip to these states, bro. Like my job ain't playing that. They give you points at my job. Like if you come back late from lunch, that's a point. If you try to call in, that's a point. And then you got up to like maybe I think six points, and then they'll let you go.
She may have weekends off.
Huh?
She may have weekends off where she's able to, you know, travel and go on weekends if she. I don't know. I mean, maybe she has weekends off.
No, I don't have money. You know I don't. Well, take my card.
I can do $10 at the arcade.
Yeah, take my card. Y'all just
anybody y'all copy any of the other stuff like the what was that, the PGs or the Kyries, or y'all don't really not feeling those as far as the Black History Month?
No, I didn't go after those. I actually like the Kyries, the ones with the pink in them. They're like black, pink, and like multicolored on the outsole. I actually really like those, so I may grab those later. But the only thing I picked up so far is the floral foams.
We're supposed to get those this week, I think.
Yeah, that I didn't cop anything. They man, it was weird this year though, right? Because the twos, I would have thought that the twos was gonna do better than what they did, but the twos sitting around.
I was disappointed. I was highly anticipating it, but then when I got that sucker in hand, I was like,
"Oh, I'm feeling it."
It was. I don't know what I was expecting, because I know a 2 is a 2. But I expected, I've seen like they missed something on that shoe with the print. I can't even explain it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's definitely something crazy on there, man. Like if it's, I don't know if it's too busy or what, because they try to throw like some tribal patterns on there.
Yeah, everybody say Wakanda forever.
Yo, who behind those, man? Because them was racist as hell, right? They bring they put the tribal, they put African joints on that joint, right? I'm like, man, you know how many years, bro? It's been so many damn years since we came from Africa, man.
Right.
But I understand what they're doing, and I respect it, because give us something, right?
Right.
Give us something, bro. They should give us those for free, huh?
I would cop it for $100. I think I could do that, because I like twos. They pretty comfortable. Because I'm still in the market for those K54 twos. Those are dope. So, but that price ain't dope though. So it need to come down. So.
Yeah, bring that price down. He said even with the military discount, it's still too high.
Yeah, you gotta get that price down.
Yeah.
Did y'all like the equality LeBrons?
Those are dope.
I actually like those. Yeah.
I ain't gonna buy a bull pair just to have one solid color. I rock with the yin yang look.
Yeah, I'm feeling those.
You know what? I like those for I like those more for my kids than me copping them. But those 16s, bro. I've been looking at them. Them 16s kind of dope, bro. And they look like they comfortable, man.
Yeah, they do look comfortable.
They real comfortable.
I may have to grab those. I mean, I'm just trying to see. I mean, if they are gonna do, I mean, I'm gonna stay tuned. Like East was saying, stay tuned to sneakers, because you know, if they do a shock drop during this game or something, or just some restock of some heat, like, come on, that's what I'm waiting on. But if not, I like those NBA Tims, the white pair,
right?
East and West. I want to get those too. I'm just trying to wait. I'm just trying to see first before it's gonna drop.
Did any of y'all catch Mike Rich video? They sent him all of them.
Yeah, I saw those.
those.
And they sent Bullet RC those too. They're like 4 pairs, but it wasn't the white ones. It was like the black ones, the Rockets ones. What was that? It was 2 other teams.
Me and my kids asked me to help them get an assist on those, because I think they had those on the Finish Line website too.
Oh yeah, they're still online.
Yeah. But yeah, I was telling them in the chat, man, twos are 150, bro. Why they charge one? Yeah, why they charge 190 for them joints, man?
Quick strike, man. The Mellows was 190.
Yeah, those Mellows too, they're nice. Those Mellows
PE.
The white and that what up?
The ones you got back there, Van. I see them back there. I see them back there. They're like over there on will be your right.
Yeah, that one was 190, bro, when it dropped.
Yeah, I'm tripping. So
it'll be
right next to your Cactus Jack.
Right next to it. Yeah. On the other side.
Oh, on my right. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, I got it. Because I was turned around. I was like, I was talking about my right from there. I'm like, that right? Yeah, I never wore these, bro. What's up?
Yeah, those are
Are
nice.
these some? When can you pull these off, bro?
Your guess is good as mine. I got them though, but you gotta go. I guess you gotta go with Denver colorway, right? Gotta have a Nuggets gear.
Yep, or just get UNC blue. UNC
You
blue
know what?
shirt.
You know what I would do with these? I'll do some light denim and a white tee in the summer.
Or, yeah,
you
in
know,
the summer they gonna hit. They gonna pop
something subtle because these were crazy. These were crazy, but I'm like, man, am I gonna wear them? Like shoes like that, I pull shoes like that out when I'm on vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm like in another state, we with the family, I'll wear stuff that like I'll really never rock in like my rotation.
Right.
I'll pull all that stuff out on vacation. Do y'all do the same thing or what?
Yeah, I'll be waiting to undies some heat on vacation.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. What they talk about in this chat, man.
See, I still can't see the chat. So
Breezy, yeah, we got Breezy in there, still Retro Queen in there. They chopping it up. The chat got a life of his own, man.
What they talking about?
PM Kicks. He said summer. Oh, okay. He said summertime. He'll rock those summertime with some shorts and a jersey. You'll go crazy with some shorts and a jersey too. And like, are you talking about like basketball shorts, or denim shorts? He said I wear my Mellow Tools to the gym all the time. Oh, Breezy hooping in his.
Yeah, Breezy.
He's doing that gym. Yeah, that gym rotation.
Breezy hooping in his. PM said, "Fun the OG Denver Mellow jersey." You know what? I had that joint too, like in 2011.
Right.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I had that jersey. I had that jersey in 2011. I rocked it with This was like back in the days when I was like I had a kiosk. I was working at a kiosk. Y'all know the middle of the mall joints.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was like a. We were. This is when I was celebrating Halloween. I don't celebrate none of that stuff no more. But I had that jersey. I had these old, cool gray, blue and yellow Sons of Mars. Do y'all remember that when the Sons of Mars first started dropping?
Yeah. Boy, shout out to Spike Lee.
Yo, them Sons of Mars, the highs, and I did it with that jersey, and I had a big old Angry Birds, like the Tweety Bird head on. That was crazy. Yeah. Like, which yo, believe it or not, I traded those Sons of Mars for a pair of Crimson 3s DS. Like that. Really? Yeah.
It's another thing too. People don't sleeping on Sons of Mars. What else that we used to cop back in the day? 6 rings. I guess it's not cool to cop all.
Oh yeah, those bread 6 rings were dope too.
Yo, 6 ring. 6 rings moving right now though. They got these black, like all black with like a little white, little hints of white. That's like they kind of, I would say they're kind of like the what's those 11s we got last year? Those premium 11s that. No, sir. The one that they throw in the middle of the year. It was the black ones that like kind of looked like the gamma.
Oh, the cap and gown.
Oh, cap
and
gown. They got those, and then they got a pair that look like the Win like 96s. They both like just one is all black with the black patent leather, and then the other one is all red with the red.
Really? When did they drop those?
They dropped those about a couple months ago, but they moving because they keep restocking them in the finish line.
Oh, I'm about to look there. I didn't even know. Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah,
I like the red ones. Yeah, the red ones are nice.
Gold flakes or something in it.
See, we don't have Dom here as a tech savvy person to be able to put it on the screen.
Put your phone up. See how that works, sis. Right now, next week we'll be back. Right though, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them up there. Hold on, let me because I was looking at the pic, and they 165 too.
Yeah, that's probably another reason why people don't mess with it.
Yeah, see, those are dope.
Yeah, Breezy said he watching for that surprise drop. Bro, we all watching for that surprise drop, fam. Like, what do y'all think they gonna give us though?
I'm just waiting to see. I'm hoping it's a dope like a restock. I mean, restock some heat.
Okay.
That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting for some restocks to happen.
I wonder what they do a Concord. That would be too easy with it. Well, it might not. It depends. I could use another pair of Concords.
Because
we stock those black cement 3s.
Man, yeah. Those oh man, speaking of the black cement 3s, man, when is the release date for these 4s, man?
Which ones? The breads?
Yes.
I think they come out, is it next month or April?
Black cement. I think it's either April or May.
Okay. They come out, I think they come out before the snake skins.
Damn. He said restock the MX 90 off white. The 90
he hoping for that.
White.
Oh, there.
Which one? Oh, them ones that just dropped, like the beige one and the black one?
Yeah, the beige, yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely restock those, because when I hit, they gone. I'm letting them. I'm gonna give you 2 pairs of nice J's with those, or probably cop an early pair of those pennies, man, those foams. I want them so bad, man. What y'all think about those, bro? The rookies, them Zoom rookies. Y'all probably not feeling those, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm feeling those. I like those. I like those. Yeah, I just like the other one. I like the other Galaxy foams better though. Like the Foamposite ones that they released a few years ago. I'm actually because the rookies are gonna be really bulky. Like they look really, really big.
Oh yeah, with the stuff popping out right on the side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but they're dope though. I like them. I like them though.
He said, they said when the game come on after this show.
Yeah,
no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
It's 8 Eastern time is when it starts.
So about an hour.
Oh yeah. We won't. Yeah. We good. But yeah, that I'm checking. I'm trying to make sure we keep rocking with the chat. What y'all think about them 33s though?
The Travis Scotts?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are hideous. I don't even know. I don't care about a name. I don't care about a name being on shoes. Those are ugly. Those I can't. To me, like it's nothing I could rock. I would never put those on my feet ever.
What you think, E?
I reserve the right until I get them in hand. I learned now pitchers have not been doing the shoes just until I can get them in hand and dissect them and all of that other good stuff. That one might be a hype beast E pickup. I tell you that. But if it's a quick strike, no, thank you.
Because they dropped already, right?
Yeah, they dropped.
They dropped.
And I think you can still pick them up for retail. I believe. Don't.
They sold out. They sold out on the app. Yeah.
I think they are sold out, but I wasn't feeling it. I mean, I would pick the ones over those, of course.
I tell you.
No, I ain't feeling those.
And some people were saying, I think I seen a couple videos. Somebody was saying the doo-doo brown or whatever it is, the ones are candidate for rookie of the year. And a lot of people's like, it's too early to say that. I mean, shoe of the year. So I don't know how they even go
about. Oh no!
Yeah.
My goodness!
No.
Are you serious? You talking? No. They talking about the track with the backward swoosh?
Yeah, with the backward swoosh because of the material and all of that. It could be a candidate for shoe of the year.
Drake.
Yeah, that's how you know.
Drake. You talking about the man? Listen, bro. We got the 4s dropping this year, fam.
Right.
We got breads dropping this year.
They don't even come close.
Like they tripping, dog. But you know it's
hype beast world we live in.
That's what it, man. That's what it is. That's what it is.
It.
Like my hype beast shoe, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
I got them by default off the Nike app, bro. Yeah, remember the app crashed.
Right.
What are the 4s? The Travis Scott 4s?
Yeah. I got them by default. I just kept like it was weird, bro. I did something. I just kept like refreshing it and then hitting the thing, like trying to add it to the cart. I did that. I did this right here.
Right.
For like an hour.
Oh yeah, it did pop back up. I think they did. It's like it was sold out, and then for a few minutes it went back on, and you must have hit then.
And now look, this is the weirdest thing. That's another sneaker story, bro. I kept doing it, and I was driving, and then I passed my sender phone and had him doing it, and they gave me like I seen like a a thing like a notification come on my phone, but I didn't know what it was, and I couldn't like retrace it. You know, like you can like some phones you could pull the screen down and
Right.
get your last notifications. I couldn't get the notification, so all day I was sick, and I went to pull some money out in a Walmart at night. I went to pull some cash out for the following day, and I looked at my account, and I had like there was like a couple $100 missing. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Because they didn't give me a got 'em or nothing. Fam,
Right.
I found out that I got that shoe at like 10 o'clock at night, bro. Like they didn't even tell me. Like I wasn't able to post a got 'em screen or nothing. They didn't give me a notification. They just took my money and sent them to me, bro.
Wow.
That's trippy.
I was happy as hell though. I was like, yo, the only thing that could be going on, and I went right to the sneakers app and looked at my my joint, and I had my invoice and everything right there. I was like, bruh, I was happy as hell, bro. But that was like the weirdest purchase ever. That was like
probably went to your spam filter, or it showed up later.
It just was in my thing where it shows like what you buy. You know, when you buy from the sneakers app, it'll show you like they'll show you like the confirmation and your purchase, and then it'll show you another thing for your confirmation, and then you'll get those squares that like just show the shoes. They have the shoes and the squares that you've ever purchased from them. Okay. It was just like right there, and I was like, bruh, that's crazy. But I was happy though.
I bet.
Breezy.
You see what Breezy said, Vanity?
Yeah, what do you say?
He said, if I don't get the Ricky Galaxies, he quitting sneakers.
Nah, look, it depends on how bad you want them, because those, for me, I'm like a big foam head. I'm willing to spend the three foam.
Right.
I give up 300 for them, bro. Hey, let me know if you feeling like that, Breezy. If you'll give up 3 for those, man.
Yeah, because foams, they're gonna hold up for years, so that's worth the price. Because
Yeah,
they're gonna hold up for a long time.
But it just still though, it's like when you get to the store and you get a phone, it's like the Jedi mind trick. You say, oh, I got a Jordan here, 190. But now it's 200. So now you creep into that. It don't really matter, right? Because Jordan is 200, foams is 230. So you ain't really saving that much now.
And 230 for me is all right, because I was buying the phones when they were 250.
Yeah, right. I'll pay that for the phones. Yeah, but for J's, no. Unless they go back to how they used to make them. Yeah, but nah. Just like how I went ahead and just was like passed on the pony hair 6s, because I was gonna actually go for those, and then I was like, oh, these are 250. Nah, I'm good.
So Breezy said he never pay resale. I feel you, man. I wish I had that same mentality. There's just some things that I need to get over the I gotta have type thing, because after you got a certain amount of sneakers, you really don't gotta have anything. Shit, in reality, all you need is a good pair of shoes, some casual shoes, some working boots, and you should be straight.
Right? You are right. You are actually right.
Like, when you look at it. Yeah, you know we love sneakers, so we gotta have them.
But you're right, in the grand scheme of work shoes, maybe slippers or sandals. I mean, that's it, right?
That's how it should be, huh? But we got that passion. We gotta have them. We gotta have them.
He said.
So the question now is, what do y'all think would be too many? What is having too many shoes? Is there any number we can place on it, or just an actual feeling
of what?
Of having too much shoes? Like, could you place a number on it, or just as a sneaker collector or sneakerhead, you just at a certain point in your life, you're gonna say, you know what? I need to cut this collection down. I'm tired of sneakers.
Go ahead, sis. I'll let you go first.
I think it just depends on your life situation. Like if you have a whole lot of shoes, but yet bills aren't paid and other priorities aren't taken care of, then I would say that no, you shouldn't be having all these shoes. But if you're able to afford it and have all your priorities straight, by all means, you do with your money whatever you want to do with it. So I don't know. I don't know if there's just a set number saying like, okay, if you have 100 pairs, that's too many. You only have 2 feet, or if you have this many. I mean, it just depends on your life. Like what's going on in your life? Are you putting too much money into shoes to where you're not taking care of your priorities, or are you able to do both? I think it just depends.
Mm-hmm. So, and I feel you on that. Since that's Snapple facts right there. If you put in your shoes over your priorities, then you good. See, that's why. Oh, bring it back, Van. Bring it back. Look, did you see it? Did you see it, sis? Look, I almost went there because I remember the comment that somebody said to me. I almost went there, but I promise we will sign like from here on out. But yeah, if you put in, I gotta agree with you. If you put in sneakers over your priorities, things need to be done. Then then that's terrible. Me myself, what I started to do was I wanted to narrow my collection down to like if I can get a good solid 50 that I'm actually going to like I need to put them all in my rotation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? If I can get down to like a good solid 50 that I'm actually like they getting wears, mm-hmm. and then I feel like I'm gonna be good because I had way more. Like now I'm probably sitting like I'm like at like 100 shoes, but I got rid of like 50, 60 shoes. Like anybody that's been watching my channel when I had my other channel, I was buying so many shoes that I thought like I had bought, like just to name a couple that I no longer have. I had bought those remember when they gave us the up tempos when the up tempo switched out and they started doing those currency ones, the air money joints.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You remember those green ones?
Right.
I bought those. I thought those were dope. I bought those. I bought those altitude 13s, which I got rid of them. Yeah. I should have kept those, huh?
Yeah, I dumped those. I don't feel bad. So I feel you on that. I had those in the Black Cat, so it didn't make sense to have both.
I had the 13s and the 6s, bro, and got rid of both of those as well. As far as the Black Cats,
we great minds think alike. I got
what's some other ones, man? I already told you I got rid of the 8s, the cool grade 8s. It's just so many, man. But to shorten that story up, I think if I can get down to a core 50 that I'm like that I'm loving, then I think I'll be good.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know about y'all, but for me, sometimes when you wake up, you're like, "What shoe am I gonna wear today?" And then you just dig in and you looking, and then just pop out to you. It just becomes, I guess, unwarranted stress. I don't know if that's how it should be, but so I can only imagine how some of the bigger shoe tubers got. We got 5, 6, 7 high. Like that would probably drive me crazy.
How can you find them?
Exactly. Like it would take forever to find.
I got boxes like over here in my little storage. Right. If I go in there and look in that shoe like third, fourth, anywhere down there, like bro, I'm not wearing them today.
Right.
I'm not about to do all of that. That's why in my drop fronts I got like core rotation shoes that I could just grab and throw, and then some of them are not even in my rotation. I just put them up there just so people could look at it and be like, oh, Van got them those or whatever. They like the it's just screen candy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's you can have too many shoes.
Yeah. And I feel like we all, at some point downsize some. There's shoes from 3 years ago if you haven't worn them since then, or if you want to sell, like every once in a while, some old shoes you have. I mean, I think we all kind of do that from time to time. But I think it just depends on you. Like, what are you really collecting them for? You know, like, and basically, like I said, like your life situations. I mean, if you're good, you're good. You know,
Yeah.
but it depends on what are you buying them for?
Yeah, I know my slogan. You know, my slogan has always been, "Hey, I'm just trying to get fly." That's always been my slogan. Like, I just been doing it. I love clothes, and I love sneakers. So I just like to get busy. I like the feel of when I throw something crazy on,
Yeah, me
and
too.
but then I could build off of it, because I create my outfits off my shoes. That's weird. I don't know if people go the other way, but I build what I'm gonna rock for the day from the feet up, man. Pain in there too, man. Pain said, "What up, E?"
Yeah, what up, Payne?
No doubt, no doubt. Oh, I see you. Oh, you responded, bro. My fault.
No, it's all good. It's all good. You
And I know Retro Queen says she got rid of her Black Cat 13s, and she says she's still pissed that she did that. You know what? Those 13s I could have kept. The 6s, I was glad I got rid of the 6s, but the 13s I probably could have kept the 13s in my rotation.
actually they done went up too in value on the 13. I was surprised, like, wow. I guess the shoe game is different, right? Just different tastes for different people. You just gotta sit there and watch it, I guess.
You said it went up on the altitudes?
The Black Cat.
Or the Black Cat. Okay. I was about to say, because I was
13.
like, the altitude sat for a long time. Okay, so the Black Cats, they went up in price.
Yeah. Now, and are we talking stock prices?
Yeah, stock is just because you know stock rate is always low, but it went up on stock, which is surprising, you know, because most people trying to get it for the low.
And you know what I've come to realize about StockX though. That's not stock. Not really the market. What the market used to be. You know what the market used to be was eBay.
Right.
Like I used to buy shoes. I come from that era too. I don't know if y'all ever shopped off eBay. I used to cop shoes from eBay, but stock just because the value of the shoe will go as the person's buying, right? So you'll have 10 people there that'll have a shoe for 150. The next like 5 or 6 people, they'll have them for like 165 to 170, 175, and it'll just go down the list, and it'll get higher and higher. So after all of those shoes are purchased, and now you down to the nitty gritties, and it get to the 2s and the 3s. Does that mean the value of the shoe really went up, or that's just the rate of the seller selling it though, or does that make the value, the supply and demand?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the supply and demand definitely is gonna make the price, because then you know that's how they're making money.
Yeah, I think like you said, Van. I think it's messed up in a way because you get people that get desperate, right? Because they don't want to get stuck with the shoe. So now whatever the shoe is worth, they undercut because they just rather take something than nothing. So now when you get people that's bidding, everybody's lowballing when you know the price should be at least at retail, but they selling it on the retail just to make something instead of nothing, which is kind of messed up. So if you're not, like you said, if you're not in the first tier, it's kind of like if you get your stuff middle or later, it's like a 50-50 chance after that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Because you could find some good stuff on stock, man. Like I bought I did a few stock unboxings. I think I got those Air Maxes from stock. I think I got my Black Cement 3s from stock, and I got my daughter and I bought my daughter a pair of 3s. They're like purple and pink.
Okay, grade school.
But they sway, yeah, grade schools. $50.
Wow.
$50. And I bought my wife's flu games twice, y'all. Twice off of stock. Cause she told me the wrong size, bro. And I bought them from stock, and she put them on, and she like, I can't fit these. I'm like, what the hell? Like, are you kidding me? And she wanted them so bad, I had to buy them again. off stock. So I bought 2 pair of flu games off stock and didn't even get my first pair.
Dang.
So what you sell the ones that she didn't fit?
Yeah. I definitely got rid of those because I used to do these vlogs at this spot out here called Notorious, and they got heat in there, and that's where I did my hyper adapt joint, and yeah, I just brung them to them, and let them get rid of them for me. That's where I sold my Beluga 2.0 is $650.
Dang.
Through them.
So you do try to, I feel you though. Like I said, some stuff I try to get, like I said, so I can get some other stuff. So it's kind of good when we get stuff here late. So I was like, all right, now I can stock up on this so I can actually go back and grab this. Yeah. So anybody planning on doing what? Go back or grill y'all? Anybody trying to cop this year?
Go ahead, sis. Of course, you know you go first. I got to turn this alarm off, and I'll be right back to answer your question. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, you said with Grail?
Yeah, if you one Grail in particular that you hoping to cop this year.
Oh, of course, my Bread 11s. That's my Grail of Grails. So like that would be the main. That would be my. I got the 2012. Was it 2013 version? But of course, I got to hop my Grail again, hands down. So that's the one definitely. Other ones, well, that's my only Grail of this year though. Other ones I'm looking forward to are just like the snake skins. Of course, I'm really geeked about those. I can't wait to bring those out in the summer.
Nice.
What's that, sis? What you say?
Well, you already know my Grail is the Bread 11, so that's the one I'm looking forward to copping this year as far as my Grail. But I was saying that I also like the snakeskin 11s. I'm really geeked about those too to bring them out in the summer.
No doubt, no doubt. I was looking at the chat, man. They I don't know what that's. CC, I guess, is that you, sis?
No, I haven't been able to see the chat at all. Like I haven't. It's still saying it's the playback error.
Yeah, but listen, man, we gonna do that. So the grill you said is what?
The Bread 11s. So that's what I'm looking
man.
forward to this year. That's my Grail of Grails.
You lucky as hell because I got mine in the pack. So
the countdown pack.
Yeah, I had to spend bread for these, and they about to redrop them, and with that hot patent leather. I don't know about y'all. I love my 11s, and I love the lower. I just like 11s period as well. But that hot patent leather look kind of cool too, though.
Oh yeah, and then I don't know if they're gonna release them with the 45 on the back or the 2.3, but I'm gonna get them regardless. It don't matter to me which one. But I'm just hoping they put it in a better box because the 2013 version came in a basic box. There was no like pull out box or nothing. So hopefully there'll be better packaging this time around.
Yeah, that's what I hate. They pimping us with that. That's I don't mind paying the $220, but at least make me feel like I'm getting some, even if I ain't getting crap. But at least create the illusion that I'm getting something.
Exactly.
Yeah. They wilding, and that's an OG box or something they said.
Yeah, that's what they said.
It's not, the pull-out boxes aren't. They didn't. I mean, but I just like them better than the last time they released. They came in just that basic Jumpman on the front box. Like they had the little red plastic cover inside of it, but they didn't have. That was it. It was a basic box, so it wasn't really any hype as far as the box. But of course, the shoe sells it. But I just hope it's better boxes this year.
Like. I like the pull-out box. That Space Jam box. They outdid themselves with that. That Space Jam box was crazy. E, what you think, man?
Yeah, like we saying the box. The one I think we got this year is the OG box, but they had got us so used to that pull-out box.
Right.
It's like, okay, we paying $220 or something. You getting a discount. Okay, at least I'm getting some. You got a presentation. You got the little overlay. You got the high slip ins and everything. So like, okay, cool. But now they went back to that flimsy box, the paper so thin. It's like, come on now, Jordan Brand.
Like, cause I like the pull-out boxes better than the OG boxes. Like, I just do. Like, it's more to it. It's more detailed.
Right.
So it's like, yeah. So we're gonna be getting that one. I guess the same ones the Concords came in.
Yeah, they praying on us because they know we hype beasts and we gonna grab the 11s no matter what.
Well, yeah, they already know. Yeah, they already know.
and OG the Hitman, he said, and I wanna answer this because from what I think, this is all opinion. He said, "Is the Bread 11 gonna be hard to cop?" So
no.
I would like to say the way things have been going, I'm gonna say that those are gonna be an easy cop because for some reason that December cop, that's where Jordan. They make their money all throughout the year, but the amount of money that they make on those 11s, they made over 1 million Concords last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they all sold out.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a general release, of course.
So the 11, which is weird. The 11 is like one of the most. I don't know if still is one of the most sought after numbers, but it'd be the most mass produced one throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the year, and they always sell out. But I'm a double up. I'm a double up on those, like not double up, but buy that pair, and that's gonna be the pair that go into my rotation, and I'm gonna just keep my countdown pack. Just like I'll just keep it in my case here, man.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do too. Well, I don't have the countdown pack one, but the 2012, 2013 release will just stay, and I'll rock the ones from this year.
Now that one on Vanity, I might have to disagree with that easy car. I don't know, bro. Only reason because it's a Chicago colorway, and already last year when people was copping those Concord, they was already talking about breads. And even to this day, some people that was looking for the Concord, they still took L. So
it was ended up.
Huh? They must didn't go because it was easy to cop as far as the
a lot of people didn't get that shoe still yet. So I think some people saying the bread one is the official, or like I said, Chicago. I think they're gonna have a serious hype train behind that shoe. So I mean, ideally, right? Being a sneakerhead, you got to do your homework. Don't take it for granted. Because if you just sitting there and think it's gonna be easy, just gonna be like that. It's not. I think that one's gonna be. But like I said, everybody got an opinion. I just think it's gonna be don't sleep. It's pretty much
right. Like, because basically everybody that wanted the Concords, and then they restocked 4 times. So it's like you can go. People who didn't go, like actually when they released and waited, maybe they had a harder chance. But if you were on there already, pretty much everybody got their pairs that wanted them. But you can't, like you said, you can't sleep. But if you go on there when they release, you should be good with your pairs, especially if they restock 4 times.
Right. True. Because even like 96s, right? They've been still restocking left and right, and people still buying those shoes up.
I got rid of mine though. Goat was mad as hell at me. So he was like, bro. Yeah, I got rid of him, man. Like that's weird. I think I was supposed to probably. I think Payne might have wanted those shoes too, bro. Now that I think about it. That but he said that he said people switching everybody's switching boxes anyway, so do it really matter? That's what Payne said in the comments. He said people switching boxes anyway.
It doesn't because you're gonna still cop it because of the shoe itself, but it would be nice to have the pull out boxes like most of the 11s have been having. Just to add on to that hype that it already has.
No doubt. Cause what y'all gonna do with the box though? Y'all gonna keep them in the pull out box, or y'all gonna put them in like a drop front and then put the box away?
Yeah, it'll be in the drop front.
Definitely right.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Hey man, what got you over there, E?
I'm over here looking at what Payne was saying. He was saying make your relationship right with everybody at Foot Locker. I said, yeah, that's the thing. But just in general, just sneaker, the whole game has changed. Like you said, everybody's paranoid on are we getting a real shoe? Are you getting an authentic shoe? Should you pre-order? Should you do your homework? All like sneaker health advice, but the best thing, like we always say, just educate yourself. Try to watch the market. because you can kind of tell when shoes are starting to gonna be scared because you'll hear everybody start talking about, okay, this, that, another, this, that, another, and next thing you know, the shoe drop, and you just got to be ready for it. Because if you don't have your money ready, you could miss out.
Oh yeah, definitely, and that's crazy because people that like speaking of the Concord, people that missed out on the Concord, they don't need them, bro.
Right.
Because that Concord, I was able to get mine. I grabbed the early pair. I was with the team early on the sneakers app. I lucked up.
Right.
And grabbed mine off the sneaker app. So yeah, they dropped them early at the sneakers app. Even the sneakers app restocked, right?
I think so.
They did an early,
plenty. Yeah.
They did an early release and they did an initial release.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I think they may have did one after the fact because they had all these pop-up shops too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That so we didn't really get into those sixes too much though. What y'all thought about them? Because me myself, I wasn't a big fan of those. Them what were they called? Soul.
The pony hair.
Oh, the pony hairs.
Yeah,
I was feeling them because my alma mater is purple. So that's why I was like, yeah. But then the price point killed it. I was just like, oh no, I wasn't gonna pay that for them. But I feel like they were dope. I like purple and black. I like that combo.
No doubt. What about you, E?
Sixes used to be in my top 3 for silhouette, but something happened. What happened? I think what pissed me off was that time I bought the green Gatorades, and I guess I think I could do like a 10.5, 11, and then realize how big them joints run. So I had to go down a half a size on 6. I don't know why they run so big, but ever since then, it's like, if I get them, I get them. I don't.
No doubt. That yeah, I just I don't know. They look cool, but it just wasn't something. I just got too much on my radar right now that I gotta have that. Like, I would be disappointed if I don't get like say I miss these sixes. And I gotta like pick them up later on down the line. I'm gonna be mad as hell. You feel me?
Right.
Because it won't be nothing to blame but myself, man. And what's the like if I miss the four? Come on, man. I don't even want to put that in the atmosphere. But just say like the 4s I gotta have.
Right.
The sixes I gotta have. The 11s I gotta have. Everybody, they've been clowning me over here, about the cool gray 4s, but I gotta have those too, bro.
I gotta have them.
Yo,
have them.
Fam,
have they been confirmed yet?
Yeah, they supposed to come out after the bread 4s, I think, like in June or July.
Oh, okay.
Fam, why they been clowning me, bro? On the cool, like, are they tripping, ain't they, fam?
I gotta have them. I gotta have.
Bro, we gotta have the cool gray 4s, man. So look, that what time we got? Because we got about 15. All right.
Yeah, I gotta jump off in like 5. I gotta go pick up my daughter.
Yes, sir. And then that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking at that time because we gotta make sure. I know everybody waiting to catch that game, so we not gonna even have them pick sides like that. Let me Pretty Dukes. Let's see. Cook corn. Oh Lord!
What she said?
Corn. She said cook corn, put in pork chops, and gravy with rice and rolls. She planned on.
Is that what she cooking?
No, she said. Did she say cooked or cooking? She said cook corn, put in pork chops, and gravy with rice and rolls. She tripping.
She meant to put a comma. She said she basically saying she cooked corn, pudding, pork chops, and gravy with rice. Oh, that's what for dinner. Okay.
Nah, that's a tongue twister. I think that's why she said it like that.
See, I can't even see the chat. I can't
say that 3 times fast.
Yeah, cook corn pudding because our corn pudding is good. Yeah. Cook corn pudding. Yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Pork chops and gravy with rice and rolls.
I'm hungry now.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Is that a real thing though? Corn pudding.
Yeah, she that because I never heard of it, but where she's from, like she's from Virginia, And so that was popular, like as far as her growing up, corn pudding was popular out there. And I had never tried it until I met her. And I was like, okay, it's good.
So look, man, we touched on a lot. The time, I know the time, like this one of them busy days. That's why we went up early. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all check out E Money Shoes. I actually got a notification. He just got a Jordan 1 mid alternate joint that just went up too. Y'all make sure y'all go watch that. See, do your thing too, sis.
All right. So again, you guys can follow me on IG at csneaks23, and you can follow me on YouTube at csneakstv. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all go check everybody out on the panel. We had another great show. Again, shout out to you, E, for showing up and showing out. You know, look for it. I hope everybody enjoys the rest of the All-Star weekend.
So E, before you sign off and let them know where they can find you, we always want to leave the viewers, man, with something positive, bro. If you got a some words of wisdom for them, man, before you sign out.
Words of wisdom is networking. The reason I say that, I think it's a new year, 2019. We can do a lot of things. A lot of people have been saying that because it's enough. I see there's enough people in the world. Everybody can eat. So, I mean, like I said, like they always say, everybody may not always like each other. I mean, that's fine. Like they said, if, you don't have something to say, like your parents said, don't say that at all. But I think everybody get along in the community because it's like, okay, if I'm out doing, like a vlog or something, somebody hit me up. If I can get it for them, I get them. I ain't trying to crack no head. So I just think the main thing is networking because I really enjoyed this today. We chopping it up. Thank you for having me on, Vanny. Thank you for Sister C for just having me on. I mean, this is good stuff because people want to know about sneakers, and we just kept it about sneakers. So I appreciate you for having me on.
And that's what it's about, man. I appreciate you. And like I always tell everybody, first time a guest. After that, once we go off the air, you family, bro.
All right.
You feel me? So we good, man. We can talk about anything, man. And just, you know what I mean? And you always welcome to come back, bro, anytime, man. So look, once again, this another episode of Soul Search. Signing out, man. It's Big Brother Van. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I usually never say that, but y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna keep bringing y'all good content, and things are just gonna get better and better, man. We appreciate y'all for watching, man.
For sure.
We out.
All right. Have a good one.
Alrighty.